strong mind in a strong body. I think that definitely describes our third speaker is that every man, just a second, I remember that. Every man who expresses an honest thought is a soldier in the army of intellectual liberty.
Oh.
So please welcome.
Now say it in English.
I am sure that our speaker understood. So please welcome Eugene Doga with 1 day in a military college. Thank you.
First of all, I would like to thank you all for coming tonight to the meeting. I remember my first day when I came here. It was a couple of months ago. I have lots of emotions. And today I will bring you the sixth speech, the sixth project, which is called the vocal variety. And even if this is my sixth project, I still have those emotions. But I'm not talking about those emotions that make you feeling like you want to run away, something of fear, but I'm talking about the emotions that make you being conscious of what you do and how you do, of what you say and how you say. Dear Toastmaster, dear guests, good evening. Today I will speak about a day in a military college. Why a military college? Because 10 years ago I decided that I want to be a military airplane pilot. And for that I had to go to Romania. I studied there 4 years in the military college. And trust me, it is not so easy to make that shift. Being a 16 years old kid, having your family near you, having all that physical and emotional food that you always need, and in one day lose everything. It started like this at 6:00 p.m. Wake up, wake up, wake up! You have only 1 minute to run away. Imagine 30 cadets, military cadets from Moldova in a strange country, Romania. Even if they speak the same language, all they had to do is just wake up for the first time at the border of somebody. And this is what they did, they waked up. The other phrase that everybody was hearing is, you have 1 minute to do your bed, you have 1 minute to do your bed, you have 1 minute to do your bed. You're right, somebody of you are laughing because maybe you have seen this in the movie, but this is how it is in the real life in the military college. After that, we had to do our beds in 1 minute. Imagine, your bed should look just like a mirror from the all sides, but we did it. The third phrase that everybody was hearing, you have 30 seconds to move outside for the morning gymnastics. And at that time I said, oh my God, imagine, the building that we were staying were called the military barracks, a building with 2 levels, and at each level were 5 rooms. In each room were 30 cadets. And when everybody is saying you have 30 seconds to run outside for the military gymnastics, imagine 30 and 30 and 30 and 30 and 30, 150 cadets running through one hole outside. For you to better imagine, it's just see that you are in a building and the building is on fire and all you have to do is survive. But we survived. We went outside and here we are running 3 kilometers in the mountains because the college was situated in the mountains, and all that we are hearing from our sergeants is, son, you run just like a beep, beep, beep. Okay, we did that. So here we are at our morning gymnastics. And 16 years old, and you have to do like hundreds of push-ups, but you're not in the mood. And the sergeant comes and says, son, you owe me 20 push-ups right now. Beep, beep, beep. But this is it. It was kind of a thing that makes you being conscious of every move. After we did the morning gymnastics, we had this, next on the list was to take the morning shower. Well, after the morning shower, we had we had breakfast. Imagine the same military barracks where people are taking breakfast. On each level, 300 cadets, and there was different low tones and high tones. And we took our lunch, and after that we took our breakfast, and after that we went to classrooms. Well, the lessons that we had were almost the same like in other colleges, but the only difference was that we had like military lessons, and also we had the military clothes. We like that. Sometimes yes, sometimes not. After the classrooms at 3 o'clock, we had the lunch. Well, imagine the same two-level building. On each level, 300 military cadets taking their breakfast, and after that was the free time, the called free time. It's like 1 hour and a half, but it was called free time. Almost everybody who had physically or mentally work to do. And in mountains, I know that all of you have been in mountains. In the springtime, there is snow, even if there is sun. And in the free time, usually our sergeant would order to us to take that big part of snow to move at that side, and the evening from this side to that side. This was our physical work. But it was great at some point, because after finishing the college, we really missed that. At 5 o'clock we went to the classrooms to prepare our lessons, and after that we had the dinner, and after that also we have some time to prepare our lessons. Well, some of us were preparing lessons for the next day, some of us were playing cards, some of us were playing guitar, but we knew that everything wrong that we did, we are gathering some mentally and other exercises work for the next day. At 10 o'clock was the time to go to sleep. Well, it should be, but before we went to sleep, we always ran like 1 or 2 kilometers before the sleep. The sergeant said that, it is better for you just to sleep faster. Yes. And whatever we did, we went to sleep at 10:00. The thing is that we like that, and whatever happened, we knew that the next day is another day of a military college. Thank you.